Welcome to Brainetainment, your hub for all things enlightening, educational, and entertaining. Here we explore a variety of topics, offering you a wealth of knowledge that's both practical and engaging. We're all about sparking that intellectual curiosity while keeping you well informed. Today we're venturing into the realm of health and nutrition. Our focus? A condition that affects many worldwide, polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS. In today's episode, we dive into the world of nutrition, particularly focusing on polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS. Polycystic ovary syndrome, commonly known as PCOS, is a condition that affects a woman's hormone levels. This health concern is typically characterized by irregular periods or an excess of androgen levels, the so-called male hormones. PCOS can also involve the development of small collections of fluid in the ovaries known as follicles, leading to the ovaries not regularly releasing eggs. Approximately 1 in every 10 women of childbearing age is affected by PCOS, making it a prevalent issue. However, the symptoms can vary greatly from woman to woman, making diagnosis and treatment a somewhat complex process. One of the key factors that can help manage PCOS is diet. The foods we consume can have a profound effect on our hormonal balance, insulin levels, and inflammation, all of which are intricately linked to PCOS. A well-balanced diet can help regulate the menstrual cycle, manage weight, and reduce the risk of other health complications. It is crucial to understand that while PCOS cannot be cured, its symptoms can be managed, and diet plays a significant role in this. First on our list of foods to avoid when managing PCOS are refined carbohydrates. Now you may be wondering, what exactly are refined carbohydrates? Well, these are grains that have had their fibrous and nutritious parts removed. Examples include white bread, pasta, pastries, and many breakfast cereals. They're often found in processed foods and are typically high in calories but low in nutrients. But why are these refined carbohydrates a no-go for individuals with PCOS? The answer lies in their impact on insulin levels. When you consume refined carbohydrates, your body quickly breaks them down into sugar, which enters your bloodstream. This prompts your body to release insulin, a hormone that helps sugar get inside your cells. Now here's the kicker. Women with PCOS often have something called insulin resistance, meaning their cells are not very responsive to insulin. So when they consume refined carbohydrates, their bodies must pump out even more insulin to get sugar into their cells. This excess insulin can lead to weight gain, and it may worsen PCOS symptoms. But that's not all. Refined carbohydrates also trigger inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is linked to many health problems, including heart disease and cancer. For women with PCOS, inflammation can exacerbate hormonal imbalances and make symptoms worse. So what's the bottom line here? Well, it's simple. By reducing your intake of refined carbohydrates, you can help control your insulin levels and reduce inflammation. This can in turn help manage your PCOS symptoms and improve your overall health. And remember, it's not just about avoiding these foods, it's also about replacing them with healthier alternatives. Opt for whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and whole grain bread. These foods are higher in fiber and will help keep your blood sugar levels stable. Stay clear of refined carbohydrates to better manage your PCOS symptoms. And remember, every little change can make a big difference in your journey to better health. Next, we have sugary drinks and snacks. Picture this, you've had a long day and you're yearning for a little pick-me-up. A fizzy drink perhaps, or a bar of chocolate. Sounds tempting, doesn't it? But here's the thing, these sweetened saviors are often villains in disguise, especially for those managing polycystic ovary syndrome or PCOS. Let's delve a bit deeper. Sugary drinks and snacks are loaded with simple sugars, and consuming them can cause your blood sugar levels to skyrocket. Now, this sudden surge prompts a rush of insulin, the hormone that helps your cells absorb sugar. But when you have PCOS, your cells might be resistant to insulin. So what happens? The sugar stays in your bloodstream instead of being absorbed by your cells, leading to high blood sugar levels. This not only can cause weight gain, but also exacerbates hormonal imbalances, two complications often seen in individuals with PCOS. But it's not just about weight gain or hormonal imbalances. High sugar intake can also lead to inflammation, which can worsen PCOS symptoms. Plus, it can increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, a condition that women with PCOS are already predisposed to. Now, we're not suggesting you banish all things sweet from your life. Rather, it's about making smarter choices. Opt for naturally sweet foods like fruits, instead of reaching for that candy bar. choose water or herbal tea over fizzy drinks. And remember, moderation is key. It's okay to treat yourself once in a while, but make sure these instances are the exception, not the rule. So, the next time you find yourself craving something sweet, pause for a moment. Consider the impact that sugar-laden drink or snack could have on your body and your PCOS management. Then make the choice that's best for you. Remember, reducing your sugar intake is a step towards better managing your PCOS. Scene script. Last but not least, avoid processed foods. This is a rule of thumb that applies to almost everyone, but especially to those dealing with polycystic ovary syndrome or PCOS. Processed foods, as convenient as they might be, come with a long list of drawbacks for your health, which can worsen PCOS symptoms. One of the main issues with processed foods is their high sodium content. Sodium, as we all know, plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of fluids in our body. However, consuming too much of it can lead to water retention and increased blood volume, both of which can exacerbate PCOS symptoms. The consumption of processed foods also directly contributes to inflammation in the body. This is particularly problematic for individuals with PCOS, because chronic inflammation can worsen insulin resistance, a common issue associated with this condition. The more insulin resistant your body becomes, the more it struggles to regulate your blood sugar levels, which can lead to weight gain and further inflammation. It's a vicious cycle that starts with that bag of chips or that microwave meal. Furthermore, processed foods are often low in nutritional value, but high in calories. This means that they provide little satiety, leading you to eat more than your body actually needs. Overeating, in turn, can lead to weight gain, another factor that can exacerbate PCOS symptoms. So the next time you're tempted by that ready-made lasagna or that packet of biscuits, remember the impact they can have on your body and your PCOS symptoms. Instead, opt for whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods are not only lower in sodium and less likely to cause inflammation, but they also provide a wealth of nutrients that your body needs to function optimally. In conclusion, steering clear of processed foods is not just about managing your PCOS. It's about making healthier choices that benefit your overall well-being. So the next time you're grocery shopping, think twice before reaching for that processed food item. Cutting out processed foods from your diet can greatly improve your PCOS symptoms. Let's do a quick recap of the foods to avoid when managing PCOS. We've traversed the landscape of polycystic ovary syndrome, delving into the importance of diet in its management. It's worth reiterating that what we consume can have a profound impact on our health, particularly when it comes to conditions like PCOS. We kicked off our food journey with a warning against refined carbohydrates. These are the foods that have undergone processing, stripping away beneficial nutrients and leaving us with empty calories. Think white bread, pasta, and pastries. These are not your friends when it comes to managing PCOS. They can lead to insulin resistance, a key player in PCOS, and cause your hormones to go haywire, exacerbating symptoms. Next on our list were sugary drinks and snacks. These are often high in fructose, a type of sugar that can spike your insulin levels and contribute to insulin resistance. So bid adieu to those fizzy drinks, candies, and cakes. It might be tough, but your body will thank you for it. Lastly, we navigated the murky waters of processed foods. These are foods that are typically high in unhealthy fats, sugars, and salts, and low in essential nutrients. They're often convenient and addictive, but they can wreak havoc on your body, particularly when you're managing PCOS. We're talking about fast foods, processed meats, and packaged snacks. In each of these categories, the common thread is the impact these foods can have on your insulin levels and overall hormonal balance. By making mindful choices and opting for whole foods, lean proteins, and lots of fruits and vegetables, you can take a proactive step in managing your PCOS. But remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Small, consistent changes can lead to big improvements over time. That's the essence of our journey today. It's not just about the foods to avoid, it's about understanding why. It's about empowering you with knowledge so you can make informed decisions about your health. And there you have it, folks. Remember, managing PCOS is a journey, and your diet is a powerful tool in this journey. We hope that this information has been enlightening and will help guide you on your path to better health. Don't forget to subscribe to Brainy-tainment for more enlightening content. We're dedicated to bringing you the information you need to live a healthier, happier life. Until next time, stay informed and stay healthy.